What's going on, guys? The Steelers just barely beat the Detroit Lions 20-15 last night's Sunday Night Football game. It was a very difficult game for both teams.
Yeah, it was a pretty interesting and exciting game, especially the last few minutes. But Steelers came out with a win, barely. It's a good win, going into the bye, but this team, did not play like we expected.
I'm happy we got this victory. Obviously, I'm happy. Like, who's not happy with a victory?
Right, of course.
But the Steelers performed good, but at the same time, not good.
Yeah.
Mainly on offense.
Especially offense. This team obviously needs upgrades, mainly and especially the offense.
Especially in the red zone, too. Like, they cannot get into the end zone. We could have had an easy red zone touchdown by Eli Rogers, but he dropped it.
Yeah, there were 2 plays in this game that should have been touchdowns. One from Eli Rogers and another from Darius Bay. Both were wide open, easy 6 points, but they both dropped them.
For Eli Rogers, he had it right in his hands, but he dropped it. For Darius Bay, it was kind of overthrown, but at the same time, with Darius Hayward's speed, he should be able to get there.
Right. I mean, I don't really trust Darius Bay as a receiver at all. I don't like Hayward Bay, but
as a wide open target, you need to get to that ball.
And that's partially the blame on Ben because he really did not play good. Well, because he overthrew a lot of passes.
I mean, he did throw for 317 yards. He did throw a touchdown and an interception.
Yeah, he had a pretty good game.
But he did overthrow some easy passes, like that one to Jesse James, one to Antonio Brown, which was the interception that he threw.
Right.
One to Darius Bay. I think one to Juju Smith-Schuster in this game. Like, Big Ben had a good game, but he overthrew some easy passes that he should have made.
Right. But, hopefully we upgrade that with the bye week. The bye week is something that we really needed. It's just, it's kind of like a refresh for this team. Something that we needed.
Definitely. It's basically a break.
Yeah, exactly. That's something that we needed, man. But
especially in the middle of the season,
right?
It definitely helps.
And let's get into this game, man. The offense, they struggled early. They performed good, but they struggled early. They struggled basically the entire game.
Yeah.
They found some light with when Le'Veon Bell punched it into the end zone.
And had another great celebration with the bench press.
Yeah, but that light didn't shine long until Juju Smith-Schuster, who himself had a thing. He went the fuck off in this game.
Juju Smith-Schuster, he had 7 receptions, 193 yards, and a receiving touchdown. That receiving touchdown was a 97-yard touchdown.
Yeah, dude, that was one hell of a fuck play. I freaked the fuck out when I saw that.
That was a play that we desperately needed, and
yeah.
Juju Smith-Schuster was the player to make it, and he's a freaking rookie too.
Yeah,
a rookie making that kind of play. That's epic.
Juju is a beast, and the scary thing is he's only 20 years old. He is the youngest player in the league, and he is already making an impact. If he is doing this in his rookie season, if he's doing this when he's only 20 years old, imagine what he's going to do in the future.
Exactly.
It's scary. And plus,
he's got a bright future. He is great talent. He's the possible replacement for Bryant.
Yeah.
Because obviously Bryant did not play because he was sad by the Steelers.
Right. And with the quarterback that he has with Ben and the receiver that he has opposed with Antonio Brown, he's only going to get a lot better.
Exactly.
Dude, Juju Smith-Schuster is going to be a monster in this league. I'm confident.
Absolutely.
He is the future for this team.
Absolutely.
That's how I feel, man.
He now holds the record with most receiving touchdowns before his 21st birthday with 4. He passed 2 Chicago Bears. Can't remember their names, but that's a great highlight for Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah, and plus the 97-yard touchdown. That's the longest touchdown reception in Steelers history, surpassing Mike Wallace, who I believe had a 95-yard touchdown. Either way, that's scary, dude.
That
Juju
really
Smith-Schuster is he's already making plays like this, and he's only 20. Imagine what he's going to do in the future.
Exactly.
Seriously.
It's amazing.
He's going to be scary with this team. He already is, honestly.
Absolutely.
So I'm really loving Juju Smith-Schuster, man. He is awesome. And honestly, I doubt it, but it's very possible Martavis Bryant might be traded tomorrow.
I mean, the way Juju Smith-Schuster played, it's like the Steelers kind of sat Bryant because of the way he was acting.
Right, that's why
it's like a way of possibly testing Juju Smith-Schuster. Like, can we trust you as a second guy? And I think Juju Smith-Schuster truly showed up right here.
Yeah, and then what's scary about Juju is that he can play outside and inside.
He's a big threat for this offense. He's a big target for Big Ben.
Now, if I was the Steelers, I would keep Bryant because I have a feeling Bryant might go off after the bye week. I have a strong feeling, and Juju Smith in the slot is a major mismatch. So, I say keep Bryant, but I don't know. We'll see, man. It's gonna be interesting.
Trade deadline's till tomorrow?
Tomorrow at 4, so it's gonna be interesting, man.
I mean, Steelers are hearing some trades, and they are actually thinking about it.
Yeah.
Even though it was said that they have no intention to trading Brian, but
they're gonna
never know.
Yeah, they're gonna listen to the trade offer, so that's gonna be interesting, man.
It really is.
Will we trade him? I doubt it. Do I want us to? A part of me does, a part of me doesn't, because I mean, Eli Rogers was the third guy. He was the slot guy. He didn't do anything in this game. So
I mean, if we can get a good trade offer out of it, then yeah, possibly. But
right.
I would like to see how Brian could possibly do after the bye week.
Right, exactly. And I have a strong feeling he might go off. It's possible, man.
Right.
Because this bye week is something that not only our offense, not only our team needed, but especially our offense.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be a big reboost for this offense, or at least I hope. But Ben had a good game. Bell had a good game, 76 yards rushing. Brown had a good game, 70 yards.
Juju Smith-Schuster was basically player of the game here.
He went off in this game. He had a career-high game, dude. Jesse James did pretty good. So this offense, it struggled, but
it made some plays that were able to get us down the field, but they have to finish these freaking plays. And they have to finish these drives.
I do like that we're spreading the ball, but this offense, there's no way in hell this offense should be playing like this with the talent we have.
Exactly.
Seriously.
We should not always rely on Boswell to get us points.
Right, and the red zone offense needs to get into the end zone because these drives that always end in 3 points is getting old really fucking fast. We have such amazing talent. Connor, Bell in the backfield. Ben obviously as the quarterback. Brown, Juju, Rogers, Bryant, James, Grimble. All this great talent, all this young, fast, amazing talent, and we can't get in the end zone. It's ridiculous.
It really is. It's disappointing.
So I hope this bye week is a major reboost for us, for this offense.
They'll hopefully look over the tapes, hopefully, figure something out.
Right.
Get some right play callings. And the defense,
Speaking of play calling, Todd Haley has to work on that, seriously.
Oh, absolutely. He really does.
Because I think it was on a 2nd and 1, and he decided to pass it. Like on some Bruce Arians shit.
Yeah, like second one, you usually run it, especially what's the kind of run. Well, Bell as your running back, like you should run.
But the thing is, they were expecting a run. But then again, Bell probably would have got the first down.
Possibly, yeah.
Either way, play calling's got to get better, and we got to finish drives. We got to get in the end zone more.
Exactly.
But this offense, they got to perform better. They definitely should. They should be living up.
Especially coming up to the against the teams, that are going to be pretty difficult going up against.
Yeah. So
with the rest of our remaining games, it's going to be pretty difficult.
Right. Now, the defense, they were the highlight of the game, especially the red zone defense. Holy hell,
that red zone defense was freaking phenomenal. They did not allow the Lions to get into the end zone whatsoever. No rushing, no passing.
Yeah, dude.
They stopped them every other way they could.
5 red zone trips for the Lions, and this red zone defense played phenomenal, allowed 0 touchdowns. 0 touchdowns,
They stopped them every time they were in the red zone. Tyson Alu stopped them on the 4th and goal, got a sack on Matthew Stafford.
Yeah,
they were able to stop the running game in the red zone. They were able to, like Sean Davis, he did this big play on Darren Fells. Like Darren Fells, it looked like he had the touchdown, but Sean Davis was able to break up
the pass.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
He made a great play in the end zone, dude. That was a big play there.
Absolutely.
And this red zone defense just played phenomenal. It's one of the main reasons why we won this game.
Yep.
But the red zone defense played fantastic. The run defense did pretty good. The secondary, the pass defense could have done better. They allowed over 400 passing yards. No touchdowns, though. That's still pretty good.
Matthew Stafford did have a pretty good game. I have to give him credit. He threw for 423 passing yards.
Yeah, and his receivers did pretty good.
Marvin
Jones, TJ Jones, and Golden Tate. So
this was a tough challenge for this defense, but
it was basically our first legitimate challenge.
Exactly.
And we did we left receivers open, which honestly we need to work on that.
Oh yeah,
especially since we're going to be going.
I liked how this defense performed, but they got to cover their men pretty good.
Yeah, and especially since the teams we're going to be going up against after the bye week, like the Patriots, so.
Maybe even Green Bay, possibly.
Yeah, depending on who's their quarterback, depending on how they perform, depending on if Aaron Rodgers gets back.
Right.
So this defense got to perform better, man.
Absolutely.
But we won this game. Defense definitely could have played better, but they did. The pass defense, but they did pretty good overall.
It was a tough game. It was a tough victory, to get.
Yeah,
but we got. I have to give the Lions credit. They gave us a hell of a game.
Yeah, I gotta give them a lot of credit, dude.
They gave us a game, that I was so worried. Within the 4th quarter, I was really worried.
Yeah, dude.
Because the Lions were going down the field so freaking good.
Yeah, the Lions are a very talented, aggressive offense and defense. They're a very talented team, man.
And they're a huge sleeper. Like, if they can work on getting to the end zone, I can actually see them making the playoffs. Possibly 5th or 6th seed.
Yeah.
Maybe even 4th.
Yeah, I can see them making the playoffs, man. I got to give a huge shout-out to the Lions team, and, I got to give them a lot of credit, dude. They are a tough challenge. They are a tough team, so.
Yes, they are.
You know, they had a great effort, great performance. So
I wish them the best of luck for the rest of the season.
Yeah, so I think they're gonna make the playoffs. So seriously,
I can see it.
It's gonna be interesting to see how they how they perform the rest of the season.
Yep.
But anyway, good luck, Lions. Honestly, the red zone defense and Juju's touchdown was a major effect on this game. Why we won? Because honestly, if Juju didn't get that touchdown, or if our red zone defense didn't perform the way they did, we probably would have lost this game.
Possibly.
So huge shout out to the red zone defense. Huge shout out to Juju who went off this game. So good performance. Could have been better, especially the offense. But thank God the bye week's here because we needed it. And
the players can get a break. They can take a break. They can look over the tapes. Hopefully they can fix some shit up.
They need a reboost. They need a refresh. So I think the bye week is what we needed.
Absolutely.
It's at the perfect time. So
it's the middle of the season.
Yeah. So let's enjoy this win. Let's get ready for the bye week. And
we're 6-2 right now.
Yeah, 6-2. We're top of the AFC and AFC North. So that's good. And it's a good thing that we won, knowing the Ravens and the Bengals or Bungholes won this week.
Right.
So it's a good victory.
So we needed this victory.
It's a nice, comfortable lead. So
especially against the AFC opponents too.
Yeah. So good lead. Good bye week. Something that we needed. Something at the perfect time. So good win. A win's not always a win, but I'm comfortable with this win. Let's just let's just get better at this. And let's get ready for the bye week and get ready for the Colts in 2 weeks. So
yep.
Good win, guys. But yeah.
Let's just enjoy this victory. Get ready for the bye week. Get ready for the Colts in 2 weeks.
And see you guys in the next video. Good win.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later. Peace. Suck my